What if I told you that everything you've been told about fitting in is actually keeping you from your true power? And what if the key to healing our world starts with one simple choice you can make right now? Okay, welcome back to my channel, beautiful souls. Today we're diving deep into something that's been on my heart, a message about unity, authenticity, and the collective awakening that's happening right now. Whether you're feeling lost in the noise of the world, struggling to find your authentic voice, or sensing that humanity is at a crossroads, this video is for you. I recently wrote these lyrics that capture everything I believe we need to hear right now. And I want to break them down with you, not just the words, but the science, the history, and the practical steps we can all take today. So, it starts the verse 1, power of unity and collective awakening. The time has come, let's gather around. No more shadows, let the light be found. This isn't just poetic language. This is a chord that echoes throughout history. When we look at movements that actually changed the world, they all started the same way, with people deciding enough was enough. Think about the civil rights movement. It wasn't just Martin Luther King Jr. standing alone. It was thousands ordinary people making the extraordinary choice to gather together, to literally sit down in restaurants and refuse to accept the shadows of segregation. How about the women's suffrage? What was it? The suffrage movement, which succeeded because women like Alice Paul and Lucy Burns understood that individual voices become unstoppable when they unite. But here's what's fascinating. Modern research shows that collective action doesn't just change laws, it changes our brain chemistry. When we work together towards a common goal, we experience what psychologists call collective efficacy. Our shared belief that together we can tackle any challenge. This literally rewrites our neural pathways for resilience and hope. Alright, the chorus. Authenticity has revolutionary act. The chorus hits at something revolutionary. Open your eyes, see the world unfold, be your true self, let your spirit be bold. In a world that profits from our insecurity, authenticity isn't just self-care, it's rebellion. Research shows authenticity doesn't just feel good, it actually improves our mental health by reducing what scientists call cognitive load. When you stop pretending to be someone else, your brain can focus its energy on growth and creativity instead of maintaining an exhausting facade. But here's the thing, authentic people face pushback. Structures are disrupted when authentic people are too visible. The system depends on us all buying into conformity. When you choose authenticity, you're not just changing your life, you're giving others permission to do the same. Okay, practical application. So, how do we start? Begin with one area where you've been performing instead of being. Maybe it's expressing your real opinion in a conversation, wearing something that reflects your style rather than trends, or sharing a creative project you've been hiding. Small acts of authenticity create a ripple effect. So we come to verse 2, the science of positive energy and vibration. Think positive thoughts, send love through the air, raise our vibration, show the world we care. This isn't just spiritual talk. This is backed by solid science. Positive mental health research shows that optimistic thinking acts as a powerful coping mechanism that can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. When we talk about raising our vibration, we're talking about practices that literally change our brainwave patterns. Sound therapy, meditation, and energy healing practices like Reiki have been shown to improve emotional well-being and enhance relaxation. These aren't just feel-good activities, they're tools for rewriting our nervous system for peace and resilience. Practical techniques. Okay, let me share 3 scientifically backed techniques you can start today. First, positive affirmations. These build new mental pathways and foster resilience. Instead of "I'm not good enough," try "I am learning and growing every day." Second, gratitude practice. Write down 3 specific things you're grateful for each day. This simple practice enhances life satisfaction and mental well-being. Third, loving kindness meditation. Spend 5 minutes sending genuine good wishes to yourself, loved ones, and even difficult people in your life. This practice increases compassion and reduces stress hormones. Okay, so we come to the bridge part, interconnected and quantum unity. We are all intertwined. The bridge asks the crucial question: energy flows, are we working as one? Remember, my friends, we're all intertwined. Remember, my friends, we're all intertwined. Love is the answer. Let's open our minds. Quantum physics suggests that we are all part of an interconnected field of energy. While we can't dive deep into quantum mechanics today, consider this simple truth. When you smile at a stranger, you often get a smile back. When you're negative around others, that energy spreads too. Your optimism literally influences the moods of everyone around you. This interconnectedness means that healing yourself is healing the world. When you raise your vibration, you're contributing to the collective consciousness. When you choose love, over fear, authenticity over conformity. You're doing sacred work that ripples far beyond what you can see. But we can't do this work in isolation. Real change happens when we create communities of support, whether that's joining local spiritual groups, starting conversations with like-minded people, or even building community right here in these comments. We need each other. So, practical call to action and engagement. This brings us to the call to action. Together we rise, we'll reach for the stars. History shows us that lasting change comes from grassroots movements where ordinary people take extraordinary action. Climate activism, social justice movements, and spiritual awakening all follow the same pattern. They start with individuals who decide to stop chasing shadows and start working together. So, here's what you can do starting today. Choose one authentic action. Share something real about yourself. Support someone in your community or stand up for something you believe in. Practice daily elevation, whether that's meditation, gratitude, or simply choosing compassionate thoughts. Commit to raising your vibration every day. Build connections. Reach out to someone who shares your values. Have real conversations. Create the community. I was finding that hard to say. Create the community you want to see. Be the change instead of waiting for others to lead. Ask yourself, how can I embody the unity and love I want to see in the world? So now I want to hear from you, because this is where the magic happens, in our connection with each other. So in the comments below, what you share. Alright, so now I want you to hear from me, because this is where the magic happens, in our connection with each other. In the comments below, I want you to share, what does authenticity look like for you right now? What's one way you can embrace your true self this week? Tell me about a time when you experienced the power of community or unity. How did it change you? And if you're feeling called to raise your vibration, share one practice you're committed to trying. Your stories matter, your voice matters, and by sharing authentically, you're already embodying the message of these lyrics. If this message resonates with you, I invite you to make this more than just a video you watched. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our conversations about conscious living and spiritual growth. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Let's build a community of people committed to authentic living and collective healing. Okay, so conclusion. Beautiful souls, the time has come. Not someday, not when conditions are perfect, but right now. The world needs your authentic voice, your unique gifts, and your commitment to love over fear. We are living through a collective awakening, and you are part of it. Remember, positive thoughts create helpful emotions. Helpful emotions lead to intentional actions, and intentional actions create the world we want to live in. Whether that's reaching out for support, setting a boundary, standing up for justice, or simply choosing love in a difficult moment. Every positive action creates ripples of change. So here's my challenge to you. Leave this video and do one thing. One authentic, loving, courageous thing that aligns with who you really are. Then come back and tell us about it. Let's break down